I'll burn the pancakes and probably the house too, but baby, it's stuck to me like glue.
Hola, buenos dias. I'm going to send you one of my infamous audio messages. You have been fair warned. So, I really, really wanted to have sex with you. And when I saw you on the Facebook dating app, I was like, oh my God, he's so gorgeous and I want him inside of me now, right now. But the difference between when you knew me back then and now, even though I'm still a fucking horn dog, is that I do have a shred of dignity and self-respect for myself. I can totally bang one out with a guy and not have it mean anything. And I have been looking for a roster of men to have empty, meaningless sex with. But I do still have standards when it comes to sex. Feed me and love me well. And that is if someone is dating me or fucking me. And I am just so impressed at your tactics that you took a week to get a hold of me, which means you didn't at all express any sort of interest. You didn't you weren't interested at all. And then whatever is going on in your life, you're like, oh, I need some validation or something, or my fuck buddy let me down, or whatever issue you're going through. Took you a week to grovel my way and send me a message at 3 a.m. And I'm like, wow, is he really that guy who's going to not say anything after we reconnected and send me a message at 3 a.m? Like, really? Like, he's showing that side of him right now? That's the first and only sign after like 4 years of talking. That's how he wants to do this. And so then I sent you a little taste of how I was feeling. And then you did it again. And I'm like, wow, this guy's really fucking up. Like, I would love to sleep with him, but he's doing it literally all wrong. Like, there is no wooing, there is no flirting, there is no chivalry, there's no gentlemanlike behavior. We're both not on the same page, and you're just like going for it. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, you've got the looks, you've got the car, you've got like some sort of like, pizzazz to you, but you're not that good. You know what I mean? And then I'm just sitting over here being extremely disappointed in you. Because I'm like, man, he has to go ruin it for both of us. It could have been nice. So I believe in redemption acts. I believe in humility. And I believe you could make this right if you cared to. Maybe you are just very childish and insecure and don't have a lot of experience doing this right in this department. But I'm just kind of letting you know how I feel. You can tell me to fuck it and that I am wrong, and that's fine. You have your opinion, but I don't know, if you want to do this the right way, that'd be cool too. I don't know, in this day and age, like, I've had enough experience with guys. If you're taking that long to get back to somebody, you're either not interested or you've got like real things that are going on, in which case you communicate and talk about it. But if I'm just like on the lower level bottom feeder for you, then like, yeah, I'm gonna sniff that out and then I'm gonna give you shit for it. I will admit that I was in a deeply low place the last time you and I fucked, although it was like nice for me because it's like a fantasy of mine to drive around in the hills and like, get fucked, and it was lovely and you were hot. And so that was where my simple-minded girl mindset went. But then I remember you stole my blanket and you never gave it back, and I was very upset. And instead of just talking to me about it and giving it back, you just like ignored me, and that really fucking bothered me. And it was like a sentimental blanket that I had since I was like a child. And then I went through some stuff that was like really bad when I moved out a couple months later, and you saw a little bit of that. And I was like, really like went crazy on you because I was very upset about a lot of different things besides you being a complete jackass. And then 4 years later, I do a lot of growing. I do well for myself. I buy a condo. I'm doing a podcast. I'm living my best life. And then you are acting even more like a chode. And I'm like, wow, not much has changed. And then I thought to myself, okay, not much has changed with him, but did he like digress? Did he get like worse? Like, is he more of a chode now? Because at least it was better beforehand. And I'm like, no, Evelyn, it probably was this bad. You probably just had like no self-respect or self-esteem for yourself because he was pretty. Well, it is hard for me to turn down a very attractive man, but you know, you could still be attractive and ugly at the same time. And so we got two options here. Either you can start treating me with respect and do a little bit more than are you awake and hey, or you can go back to the girls that you're sleeping with now, have a self-destructive life, and we can just like go our separate ways. You have options. I would love to sleep with you, but definitely not in the ways that you are doing it. So in order to not waste your time and not waste my time, that's all I have to say to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you moved out of your family's home and are living your best life. Sounds like maybe not so much, but you know, I don't really judge or criticize too much. I give people the benefit of the doubt and I have real meaningful conversations with people. But if you're going to just send me like these very blanket statement, like stupid ass text messages at 2 and 3 in the morning, this is the reaction you're going to get out of me. Do I think you have this weird schedule that you are incapable of texting at normal hours or not need to not respond for a week? No, but yeah, been there, done that, don't need to do that anymore. And there's nothing else to say. Bye.